Ladies and gentlemen, how are you doing tonight? It's Wrap It Up. We have got a show for you of epic proportions.
It's the biggest ever
It is going
created
to
by man.
blow your mind what we have got coming at you. With me, Matt Cartwright over here. He will be at Richmond. Go out to Turn 4. Backer Spit Contest coming at you live. Up in the capital city, right? Getting that Conway Twitty. I'm going to make a rhyme there. Kind of groove going, right, babies?
Yes, sir. That spit gonna go far. We got a spittoon 50 yards out. If you get in, you get backstage passes to Kyle Busch's garage.
Oof. What about this old fella right here? Who in the world? Man, if somebody just really believed and had put down, I don't know if anybody even believed that much. Did anybody, some people are going to say they did, but did they really believe 4 wins at the first rookie season?
No one believed. I don't.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
How could you believe?
You can't. How could you? Because somebody would have placed a bet. Nobody could have believed this would happen. It's absolutely mind-boggling. Look at this. Let me show you some stats real fast before we even get the show started.
Ooh.
This is all-time wins list in the Cup Series. The red line there's Shane. Take a look at the other people who have 5 wins total to their career. Hall of Fame Cup champion Alan Kawicki only won 5 races.
And Austin Dillon's only won 5. That's
Austin
cool.
Dillon's nearing the end of his career. Only won 5. Dave Marcus, many years. Jeremy Mayfield, successful driver.
Oh, well,
Another Hall of Famer, Ralph Moody. Look at this. Ward Burton. I mean, Caterpillar car could only get around 5 times it in the 4 there. So this man's already accomplished something huge. I mean, there's already talk. Is he the greatest road racer in NASCAR history already just from what he's done this season?
There's a huge argument for that. And I believe the answer is yes.
Wow. All right. Folks, hang with us. We're going to take a look at every single car, paint scheme, wrap that they're going to run coming up in Richmond. Have y'all been to Richmond before?
Richmond, north of Richmond.
I have. I'm not going back, so let that, decide what you want with that. Hang with us, folks. We'll be right back, all right? A lot of people say wrap it up. Shouldn't have played the theme song twice. But I said,
Why we love it.
My finger slipped.
We love it out here.
Anyway, how are y'all doing? Let's look at the chat. What's going on, folks? People on the Twitters, we see you. How you doing? There's Nick, Victor over on Facebook and YouTube.
Hey, we got Travis and TikTok telling us that the car is SVG's wheelhouse, and you are correct, sir.
You're absolutely
that is
right.
A big boy.
You're absolutely right. He has got this sucker figured out. He might win another one. There's another road course.
The thing is, if he screws up and wins on an oval, he's going to go far in the playoffs, and people aren't going to have that conversation if he's in the Final Four because he was 30th in points.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, the person who is saying that is Kyle Petty, who it is his birthday today. So happy birthday,
goodness.
Kyle Petty.
Kyle Petty. If we'd only known, we could have had a celebration of some sort. I don't even have anything to offer him. Here's nothing. There we go. Yeah, nothing.
I think that's enough.
I have nothing
for Kyle
to offer.
Petty. That's enough.
That's enough for Kyle Petty. What's Kyle Petty even got to do with this? As Dale Jr. would say.
Exactly.
Let's take another look at the number 2 car. 10 seconds back. Did you notice?
No.
They didn't even show the leader. They just said, "Oh, there are people half a lap back. Let's just watch them for a while."
I mean, there was a lot of complaints about no passing. This car sucks on road courses. This car sucks. And also, no one really said anything about the broadcast because they said the race was so boring that they went and found something else to watch.
I talked to Justin before he left, folks, if you're wondering where Justin is this week. Justin, I'm not even joking. Now, listen, we joke a lot on here. We talk a lot of crazy smack about silly things. But I'm telling you the honest truth. Justin is going to Africa right now to meet with an indigenous tribe that doesn't have much contact. Okay? He's not just the snake master. Now he's going to find people no one's ever talked to. He's doing amazing things. Well, he's on a mission. This story he's going to bring back for us is going to blow people's mind. He's going to where people have never been influenced by media, and he's going to find out who their favorite driver is.
Man, that's going to be crazy when they say, SVG.
Right? They're going to come back with something like that, and it's going to be crazy. We're
Cody Ware.
Number 1 tribal pick, SVG. How about the 17? Man, I was hoping the 17 had something in the little thing there at the end. I was like, at least past the 20.
It's
But,
like he kind of just like filtered out. I don't know why.
They all did. How do you get a 16-second lead on people? I mean, my goodness. It's a ridiculous thing.
You turn the turns faster than they do.
Exactly.
And I saw a crazy conspiracy theory about SVG in the car. Apparently, there is a knob in the car where they can do like the brake ballast or something like that, like a bias. And they were like, that is illegal for NASCAR to have that. You cannot have that in NASCAR. You cannot have that little knob. That is something that he made for himself. And I was like, Justin Marks did not just go in there and just make a knob for himself. I didn't even know what in the world they were talking about.
Yeah, what's the crap?
I think it's just these people hating,
It's
man.
been there for years.
Yeah, I was
It
like,
was bigger back, like when Junior was driving. He was always going off about the ballast.
yeah, I was like,
oh my
but
God.
whatever. People stupid, man.
People come up with crazy
We
things.
got Lewis Hamilton in the chat on TikTok.
How you
telling us
doing, Lewis? He says Formula One is better than NASCAR.
It is his summer break. I guess
Well,
he had to find us.
I mean, he ain't got anything to do. We appreciate you showing up, Lewis, and commenting that your former racing's better. We
Hey,
disagree, but
track-
he likes Formula One.
I love Formula One. Trackhouse Racing would love to put you in that Project 91 car.
Hey, you should come over and drive a race, Lewis, please.
He should be better than that Ferrari car he's trying to drive
It's
around.
definitely really him.
But what about that Liberty University car?
Oh, fourth place. You know what? He was in a little bit of a slump, everybody said, and then he got a win, and then here's a top 5. Maybe Willie B wakes up for the playoffs this year. He's normally kind of dead. You know, he only has one playoff win his entire career of 8 seasons.
His entire career?
Yes, sir.
That's insane. I thought it
Yeah.
was way more.
You would think, right? Because he usually goes, down to, round of 8 or 12.
Hendrick.
Yeah, exactly. So,
I just kind of can't believe that. But you know what? William Byron, though,
what?
coming from iRacing, he is the NASCAR 25 cover artist.
That's pretty amazing.
So, I don't know.
did see them. I saw some more videos about it. It looks really good.
It does.
Looks like the best NASCAR game we've had since like the 04s, 5s.
Dirt to NASCAR is the best one ever made.
That's one of the only ones I never played.
You
which is
missed out,
weird.
man.
I know everybody said it was great.
Missed out.
That and Jimmy Johnson's lawnmower racing, I just couldn't get into. Number 19 drives the same paint scheme every week. And you're going to say, well, that's just what they want at Bass Pro. But wait till you see the new Austin Dillon scheme that drops today.
Is he going to like
It's a
slam
Bass
into
Pro-
the leader again?
Well, probably. But he's got a brand new Bass Pro for it coming up later.
Oh,
Get
look
ready
at
for it.
this, man.
Look at the blacked out body.
I love this.
Oh, my goodness.
Blair, this actually hurts to look at.
What?
Look at that.
No, it's so good.
Oh, I was about to say.
I know I can't be I can't be there and touch the car, right? I can't put my hand on it. Just seeing it, the longing is tormenting to me. I want to be closer to the car. It's so beautiful.
I have never wanted a body armor more than I do right now.
I honestly don't think I've ever drank a body armor.
They're okay.
I drank the water that comes with the batteries in it. It has alkaline batteries,
Yeah.
right? I put a AA in there just for a little more taste. It just tops it off. It's like an Alka-Seltzer you just drop in.
The next time, try a C battery.
That's high voltage, man.
It was great. I tried
Oh,
it once.
I
But
don't
I
know.
like that paint scheme, though. Blaney, about time he actually recovered from something.
He's up there. Hey, 99.
Wow, I love this paint scheme, too. It's something different than his freeway insurance that he was running last
Right.
week.
He's ran this one before. And I can't remember where I started to say, but I'm not even going to guess. What's the point? But it's a hot car, most definitely.
It is.
Bing bang.
It's a beautiful car, and we're coming up to what might be the end of his Cup career. Still, we've heard nothing of news of where he might go all of a sudden.
What if he just goes to Spire? I mean, I've heard crazy rumors.
Sure.
I've heard crazy rumors
Sure.
of him going to Spire. I've heard crazy rumors that Corey Haim gets signed by Spire.
I think Corey Haim, listen, they already announced Corey Haim's replacement for trucks next year.
Hey, that's a good thing for him.
Corey Haim has a deal, and if the 41's real, I think it's the 41 for legacy.
Bye-bye.
That's all I've got to say.
Riley Herbst.
You know what, though? Speaking of a lot of news of what we've been seeing, I saw a lot of things this week, too, but it turns out they were just in the Garage of Lies.
Yes, they were. And, folks, if you did not watch the broadcast, you missed out on something crazy. I don't know if y'all caught this or not, but look at this. Daniel Suarez, Cougar incident. He fights
Oh, my goodness.
he fights a Cougar during the race and still finishes in 7th place. ESPN even covered it, folks. Look at that.
I don't know if it looks like Daniel Suarez or more maybe like an Elliott Sadler really mad.
Hey, either way, you're getting the same thing.
Why couldn't it make his suit green. It made it blue. Anyway, okay.
Look at this.
Oh, another cougar shot. Oh, my goodness.
He's making a smile after he got it into submission.
Oh. See, I missed all this part of the broadcast.
So
It looks like it's in a large nest.
it does. I think the fight spilled over into the outfield of turn 7.
Yeah.
According to this,
Ooh.
all right, the brawl spilled out into the infield grass. That's the infield. The cougar hissed. Suarez roared louder. He wrestled it through a gravel trap, tackled it over a curb, and somehow ended up pinning it near the bus stop chicane. Security was on standby, but the announcers urged him to let it play out. Let's see where this goes, folks. This could be history.
This was a good one right here. This one's believable. I really believe Daniel Suarez did fight a cougar,
They got the helmet.
a panther of some sort. Yeah, I mean, this looks like they got a really good shot of him.
This is insane, and also I think they have a live action video of what happened that day, right?
Let's take a look. Oh, look at this. Somebody smuggled in this cougar. Man, it's a big one. Look at him. Look at those dramatic shots
Boom, oh
right
my
in the middle of the race. Taking him down, body slam.
So apparently they asked Daniel Suarez after the race. When asked post-race how he managed it, Suarez simply said, "Sometimes you don't just race cars, you race life itself, and sometimes life has claws."
Wow. If you're new to the show, we're glad you tuned in. This was Garage of Lies, where we look at the best bullcrap fake AI Facebook posts about NASCAR headlines for the week. And I missed the whole part. I'm glad fake AI was there to show us that Daniel Suarez was ready to fight a cougar, because I missed it totally. Him being his, I guess, what place was he? Seventh.
He finished 7th.
They're worried about the top 5. It doesn't matter if you fight a cougar in 7th place.
He was already 30 seconds behind his teammates, so what's the matter? Go fight that cougar, Daniel.
That's true, right? He wasn't pulling it off.
Man, that video looked.
It did.
I can't believe
Came out
that.
really good, didn't it? Oh, here's Bubba. Bubba, another top 10. What is going on? Bubba got strong, man. Indy win. He's been running consistently every week, top 10s.
I think you have to believe him when he said becoming a dad truly changed his whole mindset of racing.
Yeah, something happened. Definitely. I met him at one fan event, but he was super nice and talked to me and my wife for a while and everything. A really nice guy years ago and stuff. I've always pulled for him since then. But definitely, he seems like, just from watching him at the races, there's maturity there, maybe just more in how he talks to the camera and everything than there was before. So,
absolutely,
they're putting in time, I guess.
Honestly, I love to see it. I love it. I hate seeing this paint scheme. It should be black and purple, but
this is probably his worst paint scheme of the year.
Lidos.
So much nothingness. Here is maybe the worst paint scheme of the year. This is absolutely
the worst is yet
it's just
to come.
so ridiculously bad. I do have some news, though.
Okay.
Bad news is that Riley Herbst next week is going to run Chubb Casino at Daytona. But good news is it's different than the normal Chubb Casino.
How much different will it be? I guess you have to tune in.
It's very different.
You have to tune in.
You'll just have to see it. And I can tell you, it can't be any worse. So
Straight
you're going to
facts.
see something better because there's no possible way. Wow.
I still, with this scheme, I wish it would actually be the driver.
He's very nice.
I honestly don't care if I see a driver in their underwear, but this would make it better.
I can't believe that they got him to take this photo. It's risque.
You know why they put it on here for him?
What's that? That's it. They keeping him cool. Hey,
This black tire.
oh God, it's so bad. It looks terrible. Don't come back and show me anything. Last year it was worse. Where there's white, last year there was black, and it was hard to even read it. I said last year, I distinctly remember, I said, I think they let someone who works at the tire place, was like, oh, my daughter knows how to do this stuff, and they let her design this, and it was just god-awful.
The yellow is what's awful about it.
And it don't even match, does it? It looks like it's
Matches
painted
the
with a
hood,
highlighter.
but God.
It's not, no. This is not a good scheme. It's a lot of money wasted. Please burn down your houses.
But AJ Allmendinger does bring us to our new segment.
Really?
It does. Look at that. The history.
Oh, you're right. We should probably.
Our NASCAR History Week.
You're right. We usually do that after the top 10. Let's get some funk music in here. It's not really funk. This is good digital stuff. And just put this up. Look at this. Look at Richard Petty there. Richard Petty loves music like this. You know he does.
You know he does. He just
Petty
pops it.
in the club, downtown Charlotte, Friday nights. You see the cowboy hat just bobbing, right? Sunglasses late at night. Got the boots. He's on his toes. He's a wild man. His wife passed away some years ago. He's free to go out and hit the clubs.
Free to do whatever he wants.
He is picking up young ladies in the clubs. Okay? This is the first time, this is the only show you're going to hear this rumor on. Richard Petty will not stay out of the Charlotte nightlife picking up the young girl. And by young girls, I mean 21, okay? But he's like 88, so that's very young.
Very young.
Okay?
That's like Mick Jagger math right there.
All right. Before I got into that lie, we were doing the history segment. So let's take a look here. We should look at the history, right? Y'all know this fella?
That is Dale Jarrett.
Yes, sir. This is the Dale Jarrett.
Holy Toledo.
Dale Jarrett has done something, especially in this picture. This is his very first win. Guess where that was at?
Was it at, where we at? Richmond?
It was not at Richmond, but that's a great guess. It was at Michigan. And here's this another win he got.
I remember this one.
This one's at Michigan. Here's one of his very last wins. He won 32 races. This is his 30th win. Guess where that's at?
Michigan.
That's at Michigan.
He did.
Isn't that weird?
I remember him running Michigan for a while.
Let me tell you this. This is where it gets really crazy. He won 32 races, okay?
Yeah.
Those 3 Michigan races were all taking place on August 18th. Just different years.
That is weird.
August 18th, 1991, right here.
Is that
He
Davey
and
Allison?
Davey Allison battle for the win with him driving the Wood Brothers 21 to get that win. Coming up 1996, Dale Jarrett gets a win
Over Mark Martin.
over Mark Martin. That's his 8th running that UPS scheme, and then it starts to break loose in the UPS days. Oh, buddy. And then here it comes up again, August 18th, 2002. He pulled out his 30th win, finished ahead of Tony Stewart. Let's get it up here. It's got the other paint scheme. Where are we at? There you go. Look at him. He don't care about nothing. Somebody
I'm honestly upset he never drove the truck.
He never did drive the truck, did he?
He never did.
Well, maybe we can get Cody Ware to do that.
Oh, God.
He's the only person to ever pull this off. He never lost a race on August 18th.
That's insane.
Any race Dale Jarrett was ever in that took place on August 18th, Dale Jarrett won.
Huh.
At Michigan. Always. Weird history facts coming out of the woodwork.
That's why you're here, folks. And if it's your first time here, hit that subscribe button, like. It's free. Free of charge.
Absolutely. And we're giving away prizes?
Man, we're doing all
These
kinds
prizes.
of good
We give away
things.
stuff like this all the time. All you got to do is just be subscribed.
Just
We're
ask
giving away
Victor.
Amazing things. And weekly we give away things. We'll talk about that in the show. You put your picks in the thing, you get the picks right, and we pick one of the people with the right pick, and that person gets the stuff.
So on TikTok,
amazing.
Kevin here says, I thought Talladega was Dale Jarrett's last win. That might be true, but we were talking about his 30th win.
Yeah. This
His
was his,
30th.
just on August 18th. So we're doing, normally, we started this out. This is only week 3 of the history segment. And I went through every single day of the week. And I was like, you know what? That's just too much information. I'm going to pick one day from that week that's a good day. And this is the best week. I was like, this is interesting about August 18th.
'Cause I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I'm a huge Dale Jarrett fan.
Me too. I'm a huge NASCAR fan. And honestly, I found this out and I was like, wow, I didn't even know this. That was an
And
amazing.
also, before we move on, we got to throw out our T's and P's out there to Connor Zillage.
Yeah.
Did y'all see that Victory Lane celebration?
What happened there?
I don't know. I think he slipped on like the car net, like the window net.
Yeah, it was a little bit wet, and he went straight on his head and broke his collarbone.
So he was like,
I've fallen and I
Can't get up, right?
and also, which is crazy. I thought he had at least a concussion.
Oh, yeah.
A brain stem just got detached or something.
Yeah, they acted like maybe he died or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, because they were like, silence and everything. Yeah, it's a crazy thing. So, but here's the good news, if that's a possible thing in this situation. The Xfinity race is off this weekend.
That's good.
So he's got a week off. They withdrew the 87. He's not going to run any more Cup races the rest of the year. He's not registered for that.
That's sad.
Does he even be able to come back the next week to keep running for this title that he's dominating at in the Xfinity Series, or does this screw him?
Is this his second injury this year?
It is, because he had a back injury and already missed a race.
Well, I think didn't Dale Earnhardt drive with a broken collarbone?
Dale Earnhardt drove with a broken collarbone, but they didn't tell anybody.
Oh.
Yeah.
See, that's
And,
what Trackhouse
you know,
should have not
well,
done.
I think the problem was that they picked him up off the ground unconscious, so
That's true.
they checked him, and they found it before anybody could hide it. So, not that they should have hit it anyway. Dale shouldn't have done that.
Did you see SVG crawl out of victory lane, out of his car? He
Oh,
just
actually, I
took,
didn't.
He just took 1 foot out and he just stepped right out and he just went.
Yeah, well,
And also, SVG has the rugby kick, right?
yeah, that's his thing.
Chastain has the watermelon.
They've all got a little
Suarez has the pinata.
right?
Zillich has the collarbone.
Yep, okay. It's going to be a hard celebration to repeat over and over and over. It's going to wear very thin.
It's going to be bad for his health.
This is exactly why Carl Edwards got out of the sport, is this very reason. Traumatic head injuries at any moment.
I'm going to get out of the sport because of these nasty Dollar Tree schemes.
Absolutely. Hey,
Look at that.
Kleenex is here. They got the Blue Devils colors running, baby.
Just in time for cold and flu season. Kleenex.
Oh, yeah. Thad's saying here they might not let drivers climb. Now, after last weekend, they told the Cup drivers, don't climb on your car last weekend.
See, you remember a long time ago, I remember this. I'm using this big brain that sits here, this meat melon that I got.
Ooh.
You remember back in the day when they tried to put in a policy where NASCAR drivers couldn't climb up on the car, and they stuck this big plastic, like PVC pipe next to them when they got out to celebrate.
Yeah, I remember that. It was weird.
It was so weird. Are they going to go back to that?
I don't think so. Apparently, something I saw today said they're not going to limit getting on the car as celebrations. Now, I guess that just means be careful. You're liable, but I don't know. For some reason, last week, maybe they just didn't want to double up. They thought it was a track or something. I don't know.
The CW is actually going to, because Connor Zillich never got interviewed after winning Watkins Glen, the Xfinity race, because what they was going to do was interview him in Victory Lane.
Yeah, right.
And, well, you know what happens.
I've fallen.
Can't do it.
And I
You can't get up.
Look at Joey Logano. You remember last year at this same race?
Just look at him. Why don't you just look at this guy?
You remember what happened?
I do. He was going to win, he thought. And then, where is he? Let's see, right here.
Dylan, you son
Just
of a...
something went wrong. I'm not calling any names or anything, right? But he won the race. And everybody was very, very mad.
I thought Joey Logano was going to hit him with one of these things, like,
You're a melon smoker.
But instead, he said it was a chicken you-know-what move. And Austin Dillon won, was banned from the playoffs, but got to keep the win.
Yeah, I know. That's weird.
That was weird.
I was at the Darlington win they took away from Denny Hamlin, and they, did the same thing. They let him keep it or whatever, and I'm like, what was the point? I kind of feel like I was robbed a race if it's not real.
So going back to Joey, before we unveil that. Oh, gosh.
Go ahead.
Sorry. Joey Logano, he would be the best finishing driver in the next-gen car if it was not for last year.
Yeah, last year he didn't. Even though he got that freaking cup, he didn't have a good season, did he?
No, he didn't. But you know who is now?
Who?
Denny Hamlin.
Best finishing average? Or?
Yes, average. 2.8.
Dang. That's ridiculous.
I know.
He probably does deserve a cup, honestly.
He does.
They probably ought to try to do something about that over
For some reason, I just go toward the villains. Anyway, sorry.
I'm with you.
Man,
Look
that
at
is
this.
hot.
It's new. They put a dead, or maybe he's live, deer's head on the side of it.
Taxidermied.
For hunting season, I think it might be a threat on Austin Dillon's life. They put it right there where he's sitting. They're advertising it's deer season. They're just inviting people to shoot into the door of the car. Okay? When they think they see, they put dark around it. There's no orange. They told you, Winchester, big thing. I mean, they're just calling for it here. So, to me, I think Johnny's just tired of paying for Austin's sponsorship, and he thinks, listen, there's only one way to get out of this.
There's only one way to get 5 wins out of you. You know what, though?
Yeah.
I want to hit it with this, though.
Do it.
That is
Wow.
my wrap of the week.
Wow, I didn't see that coming.
I like it.
It's a good bid. I should have thought about making it. You're probably right.
I like it, though.
It is.
A lot of deer.
It's much better than how they were trying to do the rest of the year.
Amen to that.
This is literally the exact paint scheme that Blaney ran last weekend. Richmond water heaters.
Boring.
They just took the one off. They didn't even have to rewrap anything. Maybe it's the same car, and they just pulled the one off, and they're like, hey, we're done.
It's all right, though.
Phone it in. All right. You know anything about fish?
I know they live.
I ain't seen. What happened to that as a sponsor?
Long John Silver's or
No,
Title
the
Max?
Title Max. It was supposed to be a multi-deal for him, and they did it a couple times, and then it just disappeared.
They had to come back and get their title back.
I'm looking right now. I don't see it down as an associate sponsor. Am I missing anything? Any people in the chat, if y'all can get closer, I don't see it back there.
I
Y'all.
see Speedy Cash. Maybe that's why, because Speedy Cash is kind of like a direct.
It's like a payday loan, right?
Yeah, but I think they can still come tow your car if you don't pay the
Oh yeah, they can repossess it. What's the thing in front of that though? I don't know what that
I think
is.
it's the. I forget what.
It's definitely not.
It's
Title
not Title
Max.
Max.
Yeah, okay. That's all anybody needs to talk about Zane Smith for. Carson Hocevar right there behind him, 77 car. He's got a ugly car this week. I just don't care for.
I don't care for the red.
Yeah, they just I don't know what they're thinking. They're like, oh, that's spicy.
I know.
I'm like, no.
I know what they're thinking.
No.
It's like, let's put this big old polished turd out there. But I hate to tell you, the more you polish a turd, guess what it still is, Dr. NASCAR?
What is it?
A turd.
Wow, it's very nice.
Self-sponsored turd.
Oh.
Wiggly
Matt,
turd,
hold
man.
on, Matt says he thinks Speedy Cash owns Title Mac. That would make a lot of sense, Matt.
Yeah, that would make sense.
That would
And
be,
Speedy
yeah.
Cash is a lot better.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because don't they sponsor a race, the Speedy Cash, like 400?
They did last year, I think, yeah.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, you know what, though? They have like a very generic logo. Like for
Very.
a company that's blowing a lot of money. Let's move on, though.
They're not blowing money. They have like 400% APR.
Well, that's true. Speaking of needing to go to work to pay them bills,
Dude, he went. Talk about go bowling.
he did, man. What happened? Like, was it Austin Dillon purposely being overly aggressive driving, or is it just Austin Dillon just happens to be in the wrong place at the wrong time?
Is it Austin Hill or Austin Dillon?
It's Austin Hill.
Because
I've totally listen. Let me tell you this.
no, you're good.
No, you're good. Let me just tell the folks. Today, where I work, was the first day that students came back. Okay, I'm real tired, folks.
He's real tired.
I'm real tired. I'm sorry, but also Dylan was in the 21 the week before.
He was, but
And
like
so- but
Austin Hill, man, I don't know if he's just like a dangerous driver or what's going on. But there is a reason, though. I did see something on X that Eric Estep even, like, I think reposted, and it said there is a reason Austin Hill's a 30-year-old man still in Xfinity and not really looking for
gosh.
a cup ride. And I was like, good God.
Dang, that's a little spicy.
I'm about to end this man's whole career.
Supposedly, though, Hill says he was offered the 16 car before Ty Dillon
Yeah.
and turned it down to stay at RCR Xfinity,
It was
which
his
seems
only-
weird to me considering, the connection between RCR and them. He's really just driving another one of their cup cars.
Yeah, but I mean, I just feel like it's a better suit for him because, I mean, is Cup really a good place for him? The only place he ever does anything is like restrictor plates.
Yeah, well, he's definitely making the news in Xfinity, so something's working for him. Maybe he's an
All the
Allgaier.
wrong ways.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, look at this.
Speaking of all the wrong ways, oh my gosh, it's time to. Oh man,
The Ally paint scheme, the one that never dies.
it's a big one. Ally used to be called.
Matt said Austin Hill, that boy ain't right.
It's uncanny how much he looks like Bobby Hill, isn't it?
It is.
It's kind of crazy.
Ah.
There's some Facebook groups I'm a part of. They just love putting Bobby Hill on Austin Hill bodies. It's great.
I would like Austin Hill better.
Listen, GMAC, you remember them?
Yeah.
Longtime sponsor of the Hendricks brand.
Yeah.
They changed their name, Ally.
So,
So this is the same people who used to sponsor Brian Vickers back in the day. All these
used
guys.
to sponsor all the truck series and stuff.
Yeah,
so
all their stuff. So this is the same bank with a new wrapping paper on it that
I wonder what they did wrong to rebrand.
Hendrick.
All right, so
Yeah.
yeah.
Rick. What do you think about this paint scheme, folks? We ask you, please, in the comments, tell us what you think. We got some ratings here. We go 1 to 4 on tires. Thad says 2.5.
Victor says 0.
0. Victor hates it. What happened? Oh my gosh, Victor. I think that's the worst I think you've ever hated a car. He really doesn't
It
like
looks
this.
like what Barney.
Look, okay.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
dig you. I dig you, Victor.
So
I get what you're saying.
to be honest with you, though, it's a night race.
It is a night race. But to be fair, he runs this constantly. So
He does, but it's a night race. So to me, a black car at a night race
Okay.
gets 3 tires.
Dang. I'm going to be truthful with you. I didn't see it coming.
Me either. Until I just thought it in my brain.
Wow. There's been a lot worse ally schemes. I'm going to be honest with you about another thing.
Yeah.
I'm very hard considering buying an Alex Bowman autographed door. There's one not far away from us, and it's a great price. And I was thinking it would look good right here at some point.
I say do it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Folks, should he buy the Alex Bowman
What do y'all
autographed
think?
door?
Should I buy an Alex Bowman door to hang up?
Spam Wise in the
some?
chat.
Or no? Yeah, throw me out some advice here. Alex Bowman, is that a good door to hang? In the meantime, I'm going to go a high 2.
A high 2.
For some reason, my tires are still in the middle, but we just won't worry about that today.
Well, that's a good thing if your tires are in the middle. That's good.
Yeah, it's better than them being on the side of the road, I guess.
That's true.
Um,
Like the 2 I saw on the side of the road driving up here.
Why not? Dad says, yeah.
3 tires.
3
It's
tires.
better than you.
Yeah. So high ratings. Honestly, on this, I expected people to be more on Victor's side and care less for this. I really did.
Well, I mean,
I didn't think it would be that popular.
it's all right. Like, I mean, look at this.
So are you.
Oh.
What about this?
Actually, is that armor all?
That's Armor Guard.
Oh.
And it has a knight on it.
Dang.
And it's orange. And because you already used the wrap of the week for 3, I'm going to use my wrap of the week and give it to this just because he got a knight on it. I'm going to say, do it to it.
Hey. That's how I felt about this paint scheme.
Sexy.
I wasted my wrap of the week on Austin Dillon.
Yeah, you never know when like a D-level college logo knight is going to show up on a car.
You don't.
Right? So you got to be prepared. And this is fresh, though. This is something new. I like it. Absolutely. I wish they'd wrote maybe well, I guess it really gets the meaning across with just the bold words on the hood rather than anything
It's kind of
else.
like when you're designing a car in the NASCAR games on like PS1. That's all you get. It's just like the big black bold letters. That's all you get.
Throwback. Nick says he has the Bowman throwback door. Dang.
Oh, a throwback door.
New Rebel scheme. Oh, my goodness. I like the one that had the wood paneling on it, honestly.
Me too.
I don't know why they changed it. I think this is the worst move RCR's made in years.
Years, huh?
Taking the wood paneling off of the Bourbon car.
My wife would agree. She loves wood paneling.
Me too. It's so 80s, 70s. It's just a great feeling. So they made it all black,
This
and
is awful.
they've already announced that this is not a special deal for Richmond. I think it's going to run 2 more races, and it's going to be this. So they just got rid of the other one. I guess they did.
Oh.
They didn't think anybody liked it. I guess.
This sucks. And also I can see right through it.
Oh yeah,
I can see the reptilian.
right there. Rebel,
Right there.
reptilian. It's very close.
Very close.
There's R's, E's, L's. You know
Yeah,
what? The writing's on the wall, guys. It's huge right there on the side.
it's huge.
I wish I had a tinfoil hat.
I just wonder if Danica Patrick
Oh my God.
would ever drive something.
I don't think we
like
updated that. I think it's supposed to be number 18.
It's 18 now, folks.
Number 18.
Oh, actually, oh baby, look at this.
You like this?
No, it's terrible. It's god awful. It's the worst thing I've ever seen.
Now, remember what I told you about a D-level mascot?
It looks like a ram.
This is
right?
more like a Q-level mascot from a college.
This looks like one that you made in like those god awful college basketball
yeah,
games.
yeah, it's like the generic logo that comes with sports games that couldn't get the rights to the team. Definitely.
Like this is bad.
It's bad. This is the second time they're running it also. To me, Ram self-storage. Where is this?
I don't know.
I think it's just like a local thing somewhere and somebody's supposed to
I
know.
wonder if it's just like some guy was like, "Hey, Hijack Motorsports, what's up?" And they're like, "That's not our name." And they're like, "Well, I don't care. I got $3 million. What do you want to do with it?" And they're like, "What do you run?" Ram self storage.
Put it on there.
Where's it at? Doesn't matter. No, we'll take your money, sir. Thank you for calling.
We'll do it anything. Here's some more
Oh.
green. Man. If he didn't have money, he wouldn't have a time, would
Man, I just
24th place. No charter. Has no charter. Now, you got to keep that in mind.
He sucks. He's sucked his whole career.
There's definitely more deserving people of the ride. I'm sorry to offend him.
hey, there he is.
Here's somebody who's more deserving, even though I'm usually pulling against him.
I'm never pulling against Denny Hamlin ever again in my life.
Dang.
For some reason, I just love villains. Like when oh God, sorry about that microphone bump there, folks. Anyway, back when I got back into NASCAR in 2018, I didn't realize how big of a villain Kyle Busch was.
Yeah.
And I was just like, you know what? Screw it. Sometimes you got to root for the Joker. I mean,
absolutely.
And now you're kind of rooting for a guy who is a villain, not only in some fans' eyes, but in NASCAR's eyes. And honestly, I kind of can't wait to see what happens.
Well, what about Denny hating the next-gen car? Thad's got a great point down here.
I don't think he hates
talking about they love the scheme, too. Yeah.
I don't think he truly hates it because I remember
he said something this week about, like, he said it's getting as much hate as the COT with the wing on it. Which
yes.
I'll be honest
I didn't mind that.
I didn't either. It's a very rare opinion to have. I liked it. Everybody else hated it. But I was like, I kind of think that's cool.
If a sport...
I'm not a robot. I'm a human.
If a sport doesn't take, like these... What's the word I'm looking for? If they don't take these risks, I guess.
Yeah.
How's a sport ever supposed to grow?
Right, yeah,
they're supposed to be working on the car to make it better. That's something Denny said was they have talked to owners that they're trying to make the car better so that way they can do the racing better. And honestly, people think more horsepower makes things better, but does it? Because you have to have different horsepower packages.
That's true.
At different tracks.
That's true. You go back to how it was. You had a short track car. You had a everything car. There's a reason for that.
Yeah, and also these cars, oh, God.
What about when they look like this? What do you think?
Makes me think about vomiting.
Everybody hates on it, but I like it better than the old Unifirst.
God, I've used these bad paint scheme buttons way too much.
So much. I've seen worse. I'll accept this as, it could be worse.
So I do have a question for you and for people in the chat.
Okay. Let's all answer.
Do we think that this car sucks because it's too much ground effect? It's too close to the ground. They want to do too much. Did they want to copy Formula One too much? Who was going away from it next year? The ground effect era is done.
Yeah, they are like. We see people coming up quick, getting more and more lift. Let's do exactly what they're doing. And I've heard a lot of people say, because I am no engineer of automobiles, if they would just take the bottom panel off, like it could change the whole thing. That it's too aero locked down from everywhere.
But that's what they wanted, right?
Yeah,
they wanted a ground effect car,
right? Yeah, but
like I said,
they could stop it if they did the other thing, but they don't want to.
Yeah, but like I said, Formula One's going away from it next year, like whole new regulations. So does that mean NASCAR finally just takes off the bottom panel with the two screws that probably holds it in?
I wouldn't doubt it, honestly. I would not doubt it.
It needs a bigger spoiler. That's what I think.
What about the 7? It needs more words and logos on it.
I think it needs a new driver.
I think it's a good possibility it's going to get one. I really, and again, pure rumor mill bullcrap. I don't know anything on this. I'm telling you, I think Suarez might get this car.
So
I really do.
Like I said earlier, the rumor is Corey Haim might be going there. The rumor is I think they've already fired a Truck Series driver and put Corey LaJoie in there for the rest of the year.
Yeah, well, he's going to Nice. The Truck Series driver is.
Yeah, so
there's some big shakeup in trucks, because somebody else that had already qualified for the playoffs in trucks moved teams. Also, there's like 2 playoff drivers going to drive different trucks than what they did during the regular season.
Which is crazy.
And then Corey LaJoie is going to drive the 77 the rest of the year.
Which is crazy. I don't know what to say. Like, I don't know. But what if Daniel Suarez he stays in Chevy and goes to the 7?
Listen, he's got sponsorship, and I know Spire likes money. It all makes sense to me. Have you heard about Todd, though? Another bad week for him. He had a good one or two there and pulled off some stuff, but now
I just don't see Todd
much.
Like, I just don't understand the love and why Todd got the #1 spot at front row. I feel like it still should be Noah, but, whatever. Well,
I think it's just how long he's been there. And you got to remember his dad drove for this team. He's kind of, homegrown. They made him for this. They're like, okay, get your son over here, do this.
I would say,
he inherited it.
Dave Blaney and Brian Blaney, but I think they both drive for Wood Brothers.
Dave didn't drive Wood Brothers.
Okay, good.
Dave drove for terrible teams usually, but Ryan started with some of those a little bit there. You're right. You shouldn't. Here's somebody you shouldn't care about.
Cody Ware, the 51, look out on pit road.
The Arrowhead. Second time they're running it, and we didn't know the first time, and then somebody told us, I think, plumbing is what this
plumbing.
is. It's plumbing stuff.
You think Arrowhead would be a great excavation-like company name.
Right.
But not plumbing.
No.
I don't think you're supposed to use arrowheads while plumbing. I feel like that's a bad idea.
Yeah, they're sharp. They don't direct water very good at all.
No, I feel like the water just humps over, right?
Yeah. They're solid rocks. They won't break down. You know, it's going to clog your sink.
Yeah, like, what are you doing?
I don't know.
Maybe
it's a way for plumbers to make more money. They sell you arrowheads, you pour them in the sink, something else breaks, they have to call you to come back.
I did read something about Rick Ware Racing this week.
What did you read?
It was all bad. Bad news.
Sounds right.
Cody Ware.
Cody Ware, the 51, look out on pit road.
Cody Ware has never finished better than 32nd at Richmond.
Well, I don't doubt that a bit. How many cars? Yeah. That's pretty good. He beat 4 people once then, probably.
Once.
So that's not bad for Cody. Don't expect Cody to do well this weekend. Speaking of a bra that everybody needs to know about.
Ty Dillon. Ty Dillon.
Special Seabest.
I killed Ben Franklin on the table.
Oh, my God.
Live and in color.
Yeah, you'll take a nap. They updated the Seabest scheme with a octopus for the 70th anniversary of, what is that? Of something.
I thought it was
Roma.
like a...
Roma, the Italian restaurant.
Are you sure it's an octopus? Is it a squid?
Maybe.
It's something that has suckers on the bottom.
Yeah. It's a tentacled sea creature, and it's like he just head-on hit it. From this angle, I like it. From the side angle, it looks strange. In fact, I couldn't even tell that it was an octopi or whatever the crap it is.
It's very Italian.
From the side, I thought it was like a close-up of a tiara. Is what I thought it was. And then, like, when I saw this angle, I'm like, oh, it's like a squid or an octopus.
Man, Colleague Racing, apparently they are in shambles.
New sponsor coming. Ty Dillon got a new sponsor. You're not going to believe big time. DraftKings is coming for Ty Dillon.
Wait, did they jump ship from...
I think they're still doing both. But they're coming on, and they're going to be on Ty's car. I'm like, wow.
Hey, you know what?
There you go. The 6 car. Have you ever heard of it?
I've heard of the 6 car. I think it's kind of historic. I'm not real sure, though.
It stays in the back a lot, like on this race, 31st place. The man has not having a great season. He's had some good runs. He's not had great finishes. You know.
However, he did run very fast to go tell Carson Hocevar some very mild language.
Yeah, he did. Carson Hoser. I saw Carson say something about that, what they were talking about. Somebody.
I feel like Carson just said, really wasn't that big of a deal.
Probably. Speaking of not that big a deal, here's John Hunter Nemechek running back in 32nd. Pi Barker, the fire company, I'm told actually, the largest fire supply company. They don't supply fire. That would be silly.
I was about to say,
I wish they would.
Let him cook.
Maybe they can get something going.
Let him cook now. Let him cook.
But Pi Barker here just re-upped multi-year deal this week. So it's not always going to look like this. They said they're going to use the opportunity to show off their partners and brands. So expect like a Kroger-type deal to be happening with other things stuck on a Pi Barker car next year.
What does Pi Barker own other than Pi Barker?
You got me. It couldn't be much or they wouldn't call their main company Pi Barker.
They could, though.
They could, but they don't, and that's why I know it's bad. Speaking of bad, man, he did not have a good race, did he?
When has he had a good race? Like that's probably harder to talk about.
You're right.
But man,
he can't come up.
I still just can't believe Xfinity and Watkins Glen. Ty Gibbs was your man.
Yeah.
Cup car.
Nothing.
Where is Ty Gibbs?
He made some mistakes. Didn't he get a penalty though? I want to say. I could be wrong about that.
I don't know. I didn't really watch the broadcast because I was.
Well, they never showed him anyway. Didn't matter. Somebody had a 16-second lead.
But here's the thing. I think here's a big rumor. Coming off
about Ty.
Yes, coming off the top of my brain right now. Okay. What happened was, you remember the monsters from Space Jam?
Yes.
They came back, and they took the talents of Ty Gibbs. They put it inside of a racing wheel. And it is now placed. You want to guess whose? whose steering wheel?
Carson Hocevar?
No.
Ty Dillon?
There you go.
Ty Dillon.
Ty Dillon.
Heck yeah.
So that's just a rumor.
Yep.
You heard it here, folks.
Started it here. Here we go. 41. Career's going to end probably, right? Maybe back to Xfinity.
He needs to go back to the Xfinity 100%.
The 41 won. So they can fire Sheldon Creed, especially if that.
Sheldon Creed has a better average finish than Cole Custer does ever.
Does he really?
Well, in this year.
Well, okay. I'll give you that. Sure. I was about to believe you, though, and I was like, wait a minute, that can't be true. He won the championship.
Well, Sheldon Creed, he finishes second a lot.
That's true.
When's the last time you ever heard Cole Custer be announced coming across the line second?
Oh, man. Hamburger eating contest? Maybe. I don't know. Speaking of the 21, he won the hamburger eating contest. I was watching. Running this EO again. EO's stepped up some races. This is like fourth, fifth race of the year.
It's just an Amazon car, man. That's all it is. It's
Amazon's throwing a lot of money out there, and they 5 races on Chase Elliott's. They've maybe cobbled together at least half a season here.
I'm hoping they just get a full season of NASCAR like racing.
Yeah, man, they killed it. They absolutely killed it.
It's the best.
If you don't have Amazon Prime, you just got to get it.
It's the best. I'm sorry.
Worth it. Absolutely.
And this dude,
man, he's off it, right?
So also the monster took away Ty Gibbs and Kyle Larson's talent.
Let's back up here.
Oh, let's back up.
Okay, 35th is 21.
Yeah.
Then the 78 of Catherine Legg.
Not a good showing.
Yeah, not her best showing. She's been getting top 20s in that terrible car. Then the 66 of Josh Bilicki.
Josh Bilicki beat a Cup champion.
Right?
By God.
Then the 44 car of J.J. Yaley.
J.J. Yaley beat a Cup champion.
Yes.
By God.
And I would show you the 44 car because on this week's entry form, it says the 44 is entered in the race with no driver and no sponsor. Then, now that came out earlier.
So
since then, that's all disappeared all over NASCAR and everything. There's no trace of the 44 being in this week's race. I am pretty positive the 44 is withdrawn from this week. If the 44 shows up, I told you, sorry, I don't have it. Nobody knows what they're doing. We don't even know who their driver is. I don't think they're coming.
What about the 67?
The 67 is coming, and they're going, and also the 33 is coming.
Oh, is that Austin Hill?
This is Love.
Oh,
he's got that big C4 Ultimate Energy.
Hey, we were actually at the Bristol race.
He ran this at Bristol, yeah.
And he did terrible.
He did. He did very bad.
I think he ran back there with Cody Ware and SVG for most of the race. But also,
he wasn't ready for it.
If your name wasn't Kyle Larson, you weren't doing anything at Bristol.
Right? How the tables have turned.
Turntables have turned.
But speaking of the 67 you were looking for.
Oh.
Now, remember, 67 went to Chicago and didn't qualify, didn't get to race.
That's correct.
Right. He's definitely going to make it now, though, because we know you can only have 40 people on the entry list. So if he's on the entry list, he's going to make the race.
There's 2 reptilians this week.
Dang, that's very reptilian. Even though it's got a feather on it?
Yeah, the feather kind of throws you off because it's a turkey reptilian.
Okay. You go back to the whole Jurassic Park theory. You know, they were like how dinosaurs or birds used to be dinosaurs or something. Is that right?
Correct,
Is that
yes.
what they say? All my prehistoric knowledge comes from a movie made in 1993.
According to Larry on TikTok, the 44 is not coming to Richmond.
Okay, perfect.
Thank you, Larry, for that breaking news. You heard it here, folks.
Appreciate that. Wait, where did that go?
I don't know why that was sexy.
I don't know. I'm not going to worry about it. We got through every car, folks, and you know what that means.
That means that we get to do something extra for y'all folks today.
We're going to make a pick, or 12. Who could possibly win this race? If you put in the comments who wins the race and you get it right, you receive glorious prizes like shirts.
Glorious.
I got to tell you, we're out of extra large and above, I'm pretty positive. So unless you got a large or something, or you got some kids or something, we're not going to have a shirt for you. I've got some hats. I've got some Sam Bass posters. I've got like Sam Bass actual autographed things in the pile. Listen, one lucky person one day, we've been holding on to this.
Oh, baby.
We have been waiting, and I just don't know who to give it to. I've got a set of 4, count them, 4 Casey Kane coasters.
Coasters?
Drink coasters, okay? You put number 9, drink coasters, Casey Kane. You put those on your living room table when the boss come over.
You get a promotion.
Gonna be big. Gonna be big, right? Somebody might win that. I don't know. We have amazing things that we put out to everybody.
All right, so far, I think Victor, he said, like, when we first started, I think he said Denny Hamlin. Thad said the 11.
A lot of 11 showing.
And Matt said that he just saw a Progressive commercial. It's a sign it'll be Denny Hamlin.
Okay.
Larry said Kyle Larson.
I'm going to take a screenshot of these fellers over in TikTok. You want to call them out there? We got
Carson said Hocevar.
Well, that's a good pick. I can understand him picking that.
Me too.
Larry said Kyle, right?
Kyle Larson.
Listen, he has to break it sometime. At some point, Kyle Larson will snap out of this and win a race.
It might be too late, though.
Nah, it's Kyle Larson. He's just in a funk.
Watch him win, all the break races. So, he wins, when the new round starts. He's always oh, he's not going to get in. Then, he'll win that probably. I don't know.
Got to light it up.
That's the corn dog.
Got to light it up. All right, we're going to make picks. What do you think, Matt? Who you got for this weekend down?
Honestly, I'm going to go with the guy who is the best finisher in Richmond.
I bet I know who that is.
And I'm going to do what Thad, what Matt, and what Victor has said. Give me Denny Hamlin, baby.
Denny Ham. Spiral or glazed?
Ooh, spiral.
I'd like to ask Denny that question one day. I'm seeing Chris down here's got Bell. Nick's got Bell. A lot of people listen.
Hey, Christopher Bell is also one of the best finishers in Richmond.
And about 3 o'clock today, until then, that was my pick. I was going to pick Christopher Bell.
Holy Toledo.
And just, as the day went on and I got more and more tired and delirious and no idea what was going on and just opening my mouth like I am now with random words coming out, I thought, that can't be right.
Can't be right, he said.
I saw a vision come before me, a shining light, a bright light in the sky. And I thought I heard a voice. And then I realized.
Was it Kyle Petty's?
No, I was staring at the sun and people were telling me to stop.
Oh, wait, yeah, please don't do that.
So after that, I decided, you're right. Denny Hamlin's going to win.
No way you just picked Denny Hamlin.
I don't want to pick him, but I don't think we can deny him.
Oh, my God.
4 wins. How can we stop him?
You can't stop him. It's him against the world, baby.
He has to get higher than SVG, so here we go. This is what's going to happen. Oh, got Elliott down here. Oh, you know what? Elliott needs something to happen, that's for sure.
Also, Carson says, want them shirts. Well, you can actually get this shirt. It's linked in the bio.
Let's turn it over here for you. Can you see that?
It's linked in the bio on the YouTube channel. You can go get it. It's in our own shop, baby.
We have a selection of shirts. There's a driver's shirt.
It's nice.
An owner's shirt. There's a shirt for people who don't like the show. And then there's the failed to qualify shirt, which kind of calls back the spirit of Rusty Wallace in the late 80s.
And also, I splurged the extra $3 for the premium fill. So, come out here and support your boys.
They're very good shirts. Okay. Folks, we cannot tell you just how much we appreciate you liking and subscribing, clicking those buttons. You have no idea. I can see there are 10 people just on one platform and more on others. If you would just click those buttons for us, it makes an insane amount of difference.
It's free.
And it's free. You hit these subscribe buttons. When we get to certain numbers, we give away prizes. I have got a Kyle Busch picture that will be mailed to one of the first 1,000 people. We're at 800 and something. We need 110 people.
We're at 888.
Okay, we need 112 people to click subscribe, and then I'm going to mail one of y'all this thing that was in Rick Hendrick's museum. And that's one of a kind. Then another 250 people. I've got autographed Byron diecast, I think, is what's on there. It's on. Go back to the start and look. It's in the whole program. And if you're following also over on the Facebook, we're giving away more autographed diecast. There's a race win Elliott car. There's all kinds of stuff. We mail out stuff. Why? Because we're dumb. No, because we love you. And we want to have fun here, and we're glad you guys tune in with us.
There's no other show on the platform that gives you free stuff just for watching and hitting the button, baby.
I cannot find any other show that shows you every paint scheme for the coming week, gives you prizes, and tells you incredible lies about NASCAR drivers. I can't find it.
Can't either.
We're advertising.
We're right here, baby.
All right, you got anything to hit them out on?
The only thing I'm going to hit you with is nothing, actually. We got this new statue of Bill Elliott.
Oh, my gosh, look at this. This came in. I found this week. Listen, antique store down in the God's country.
It's Bristol, baby.
Okay, look at this. This is a beautiful work of art. Look at that. This is set in some Patriots living room since 1987 in their single wide.
And the nicotine coating is free.
It is. I looked this up on eBay. Guess how much something like this goes for, folks? I paid $20 at the antique store. eBay, $100.
$100, man.
Yeah, right. We do pretty good on this. That's not bad. I guess.
Actually, I am going to leave you with a little tidbit of information.
Hit us.
Godzilla's a big lizard.
Dang. Reptilian of the week. All right, folks. We love you. We mean it. Holla back. We see y'all next week. Me and Matt again. Justin's still over there. Indigenous tribes. It's crazy.
T's and P's out to Justin.
We'll see y'all later. Love you. Bye.